7 billion people in this world. It's an overwhelming number that leads many people to believe as if they do not matter. Now, it's very normal to have felt this before. I myself, personally, on several occasions, there have been times where I've said, how can I matter when I'm living in this huge world of all these people in a never-ending universe that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger? Now, one of the reasons why I made this video is I just want everyone to know and have a feeling of reassurance that you do in fact matter, you do have a purpose, and you can leave your everlasting mark on this planet. One of my favorite motivational speakers of all time, I'm going to link you guys one of his videos below, which is one of my favorites. And he makes an excellent point in this video where he talks about how one of the saddest places in life is a cemetery. Now, this is because so many people died with their greatness buried within them. He talks about how these individuals may have wanted to open up restaurants or be successful entrepreneurs, make a new app, or they wanted to have better relationships with people, or they wanted to travel the world, and they never got to live up to their dreams and aspirations. And unfortunately, so many people nowadays become complacent, and they they settle, per se. And I hate to see that because, sometimes people get down and out because they're insecure or they don't feel like they do have a purpose. And that, I feel like, often leads them down that road where they feel like they can't really amount to much and they don't access their hidden talent or that greatness that is deep within their soul. And they kind of live a typical life where they have that 9-to-5 job that they really don't like, they resent it, but they just do it and they get caught up in that habit. And sooner or later, life, it goes by so quick. 40 years will go by and you'll be much older. You'll usually have less energy, and you may not be able to accomplish your dreams that you had when you were a little kid anymore because so much time has slipped away. And time is so important, guys. Time is all that we have. We really have to maximize the time that we have on this earth because it truly is limited. And that's one of the reasons why I wear this watch, just as a reminder that time is slowly ticking away and that you should not waste time. And there's never been so many distractions before than there is today. Social media is great. It's a great way to stay in touch with people. It's a great way to update what's going on in your life. But it is definitely a double-edged sword, and it's caused a lot of people to kind of create this false sense of reality where they're kind of making their life seem much better than it actually is. And this is creating something called social comparison, where people will go on and they'll see these people living what seems like these great extravagant lifestyles, but the grass is always greener, and it's not always, everything is not always as it seems. A lot of people have been caught up in that. I have definitely been caught up in that before, and that's one of the reasons why I recently deactivated my Facebook account, because I really was just getting tired of going on Facebook and seeing all of that and just being on it for just several hours every single week, and feeling like I was just wasting time. And social media has definitely got a lot of people who are very, very caught up in that habit where they'll check Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook 15, 20 times a day. I mean, it's incredible. And I challenge all the people who are watching this video to try and limit your time on social media, because there's just so many other ways to use your time. And there's been so many studies that say going on Facebook incessantly and all these other accounts can definitely lead to depression and some severe anxiety. So it's really, really not worth spending countless hours on. You really should try and focus on your goals, on your dreams, which leads me to another thing. I think one of the most important things in life, and one of the best ways for you to make you feel like you truly do matter, is to inspire others. Now, there's no greater feeling of satisfaction, in my opinion, than helping someone. Whether it's a big or small deed, it always feels good to be unselfish and really to help someone in a time of need. Now, that's another thing I'm challenging you guys to do. I want people to try and do one unselfish act of kindness every single day. And it does not need to be a big thing, but I really want people to start getting into that habit of, maybe you just hold the door for someone, or if someone drops something, you pick it up, or maybe you do something a little bit bigger. Maybe this upcoming Thanksgiving, you have a lonely neighbor, and he may be older, and most of his family may have passed away, and he may be just going to be alone this Thanksgiving. Maybe you can invite him over, and maybe by doing that, you open this person up and you learn, maybe you like kind of saw this guy as a little weird, a little creepy. You bring him over and you make him feel good, and you realize he's actually a really, really nice person. It's just, no one really no one really was ever there for him in the past few years, and he grew sad because he was so disconnected from people and from feeling good. And people are like flowers, and what happens when you water a flower? Well, it becomes bigger, it becomes and better than it was before. And it's really, really important to inspire people, not to bring them down, because if people are to live up to all the greatness that each individual has within them, they do need support, and they do need guidance, and they do need inspiration. And it really, really is important not to just be negative. There's a lot of negativity nowadays in society. That was another thing that I saw on a lot of these social media accounts. Is there's just so much negativity, just like negative comments on like the bigger pages, and people just get, internet trolls are everywhere. And I just don't really get that, because, it's people who are pretty much insecure, and they're trying to boost their ego and feel better about themselves. And it's just the wrong way to do it, and, if you have been, a bully, or if you have been someone who has put others down, I also challenge you to really try and just be a kinder, nicer person, and not to bully people. I get it for the people who are insecure about themselves, and they kind of feel like it's the only way for them to feel better. It really isn't. Once you start acting like a nicer person, those people who are bullies, they may not have that many friends. Like they'll start feeling much, much better. Even if they are insecure, they'll start feeling more secure, because more people will start to like them, more people want to hang out with them. They'll have more opportunities open for themselves. They will definitely feel better, and it's making the world better knowing that you're not, bullying and putting all these people down, and so it's really, really important, guys, to try and inspire people. Really, really, really think about that, guys. That if you take away one thing from this video, I want you to take away that it's so important to be, a good, nice person in this world. I really do believe that that's the most important thing, is to be a great person. And you get this amazing feeling, and you do feel like you matter from doing that, because you feel like you matter by making someone else matter. And it's great, because it creates this it's like a domino effect, where you do a kind act, and that'll make that person feel good, and then they'll probably do a kind act. People are much, much nicer when they feel good and there's positivity around them. It's very contagious. And happiness and everything is contagious, and sadness and negativity, it's contagious too. So we want the happy virus. We want everyone to have that, positivity. So that's definitely something that we should all strive for. And it really, really is going to help us feel as if we matter, because we all do matter, and we all do have a purpose on this world. And that's one of the best things that you can do, is just to help each other out. It is just such a great thing to be involved in, and to be constantly doing every single day. Now, Steve Jobs is one of my favorite entrepreneurs, and I'm going to link you guys his Stanford commencement speech, which is incredibly inspirational. And what I really like about it is some people will get up on stage, and sometimes they'll may talk about a lot of their accomplishments. But what Steve Jobs does is he really gives great advice to younger people who want to be successful. And one of the things that really stuck with me is he said, don't be affected by dogma. And that's caring too much about what other people think of you. And this holds true in so many ways, because if you really, really want to be incredibly successful, you can't let other people hinder you from achieving your goals, and you just have to stick to what you believe in, and know in your heart that that's the best thing for you, and go out and pursue it. And that's what I urge everyone to do. And, all right, guys, so now I just want to do an overview of some of the main things we discussed in this video. Number one, you matter. Yes, there are 7 billion people in this world, but everyone has something special with them, and you can access it and make this world a better place for everyone and for yourself. Number two, dream big. There's no point in being alive unless we shoot for the stars and want to climb the biggest mountains and do the greatest things. Do not just merely exist. Strive to live an amazing life, and to follow your dreams, to find your passions and what you are good at, and to be successful in them. Number three, believe. A lot of people have doubt, and that can lead them to thinking that they do not matter, and they just want to settle and they don't think that they can do much. Guys, it's really important just to believe in yourself, to have the confidence, and to truly understand that you have a purpose in this world. Everyone does, and that you can accomplish anything if you're willing to put the work in, and you will see the results. I promise you that. Number 4, positivity. Let's face it, there's a lot of pessimistic people in this world who put other people down, and we should all strive to be, a sunshine in someone's rain cloud. And like I said before, positivity is very, very contagious. So we want to have that, like I said, domino effect where people are becoming more positive because it's shedding off on each other. Everyone is kind of just spreading positivity and helping make the world a better place. Also, guys, number 5, help others. I feel like way too many people are against each other, and it's wrong, and there's already enough problems in life, let's face it, and to have other people putting us down constantly and bullying us or just being trolls and never ever helping us in times of need is really, really not helpful at all. We should all really be conscientious of that and try our best to help each other out, make each other better, and make this world a better place. And also, guys, please subscribe to my channel, AXC13. More videos coming your way. And also, please click the links below on Steve Jobs' commencement speech and one of my favorite motivational speakers. And my question for this video that I would like everyone to answer is, what is your favorite football team? Please let me know. My favorite football team is the New York Giants. I'm hoping they win this Sunday against the Eagles. We'll see. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please click the links below. They're really, really good. I'll see you around.
Sorry, I ain't got no